by Alicia,
Kay,
and Sabrina!
The hermit crab has many essential behaviours that are key to its survival.
one of them is eating, in which they use their pincers and their mouth.
When the hermits eat, they tear and pick up their food with their large right pincer and bring the food up to their mouth to digest with their left. If the hermit crab was without its pincers and mouth, it would have to adapt to a different type of eating, which might not be as efficient. This could cause the hermit crab to starve.
Another behavior that is crucial for the hermit crabs to survive as a species is reproduction.
Hermit crabs are a bisexual species, meaning they have two genders. The male hermit crab, after completing the mating etiquette, often drags the female by his right pincer and fights off the other jealous males at the same time. Soon after they copulate, the females usually lay their eggs, but they can store sperm for many months. To fertilize the eggs, they pass through the chamber that holds the sperm. They are then carried and hatched during the third stage in the fourth stage process. The number of crabs that are born are usually large, but it depends on the size of the crab. The hatched crabs are born near the shore and move inland to begin their life. If the hermit crab was without these reproductive organs, the species may become extinct.
The hermit crab has 10 legs that helps it move. 2 of their legs are pincers. They don't help them move, but instead help them to defend themselves. 4 legs near the front are called walking legs, which are designed to grasp surfaces so they can scuttle quickly and won't slip. The other 4 legs are hooking legs, which holds the shell in place and keeps the shell balanced. If the hermit crab was without these legs, it would be unable to move, defend itself, balance, and hold the shell on. This could cause the hermit crab to be a sitting duck.
Like most animals, the hermit crab needs to keep hydrated.
It does this by holding water in its tightly fitted shell and hiding in dark places. As it survives in the low tide zone, it is constantly underwater. Therefore, drying out isn't a challenge that it has to overcome.
The hermit crab must protect itself from its many persistent predators.
It uses its strong shell and sharp pincers. The hermit's shell acts as a shield, protecting its soft abdomen from harm. Its pincers are used very rarely. Only the right one swats away danger, but not before backing away. Without its shell and pincers, the hermit crab would be vulnerable to its fierce predators.
Due to its very soft abdomen, the hermit crab needs a protective shield from the harsh conditions that they encounter, and also from its predators.
The main shelter that it has to protect itself is using dead gastropod shells. They often fight over a suitable shell. The size of the shell is important, as it needs to be the correct size in order for the crab to stay healthy. If the shell is too large for its inhabitant, it is easy for predators to extract it from inside. On the other hand, if the shell is too small, parts of the body may hang out and be unprotected. The hermit crab lives in rock pools, under rocks, and often hides in crevices when the waves and other environmental dangers occur. The shell protects its abdomen, and without it, it would make it vulnerable to wave action, sand scouring, dehydration, and of course, its predators higher up in the food chain.
In order to survive, the hermit crab has to breathe. Otherwise, it will not function properly.
To breathe, it uses its gills to filter and extract oxygen from the ocean's water.
The hermit crab feeding in its natural habitat.
As you can see, without these vital parts, hermit crabs would be extremely threatened by extinction. These parts and their actions have enabled it to adapt and survive on our rocky shore.
These are my gills!
Thanks for watching! The end!
No hermit crabs have been harmed during this production.